So we will take up a very interesting case of a patient. There was a Muslim patient who reported with severe breathlessness. He was literally brought in a stretcher. He could not even move. I'll answer your point, Dr. Jagrudi, although it is in between the session. Whether to stop the drug if the coryza returns? Yes. Ideally, if the coryza returns, if the cough returns, if the sinusitis return, you don't repeat the medicine at all. But if the vitality of the patient is low, the patient is in a tubercular or a syphilitic phase, we'll take up the potency and repetition little later, or maybe in the 16th session. I'll take up more detailed one. We'll go back to this case, which is more interesting. Okay. So the patient was brought on a stretcher. Patient was very hot, slightest of the cold things, and the patient was on stretcher. So there was hardly any detail I could get. The patient was aggravated by cold things, had marked perspiration, and the patient was better by warm drinks. What are the remedies you could think of? Can you think of any remedy? Calcarea, Lyrico, ars iodide, Carbovage. Anything else? Bryonia. Any other remedy? Antimony-tert, silica. Glen is, the patient is hot. Silica is chilly. Bona, antimony-tert has got lot of vowels, the weight sound. The patient will not come here that easily. Okay, patient will not come that easily. We worked out the case. Because the patient was on lot of bronchodilator. Can you tell me what is the sensitivity of this case? He has been on many drugs. Sensitivity. Nelly, we are asking sensitivity. Hyper. And what is the susceptibility? The reactivity. Reactivity is poor. Sensitivity high, reactivity is poor. Okay? The patient has been suppressed. So many years he is suffering. Very good. We worked out the case. And see how beautifully arsenic comes. The patient was given, as the patient was hot, the patient was given arsenicum iodatum. Okay? Patient was given arsenicum iodatum. We confirmed it from the materia medica, chronic inflammatory state of the lungs and bronchial tubes with short breath and profound prostration and emaciation. Are you able to see exactly matching? Profound prostration, emaciation, shortness of breath, brought on a stretcher. Typical arsenic iodide. Very acute phase. High sensitivity, low susceptibility. So you give 6 potency every 2 hourly. 6 potency every 2 hourly. What was the response? There was partial relief. So with the time, I increased it to 30. Then I increased it to 200. Okay? Are you able to see? From 30, 200. What was the response? Partial relief. Once his friend came and said, Doctor, please do something for my friend, Mr. Khan. I assured him that I was trying my best. And that comes a very interesting aspect of the history. The friend told me that Mr. Khan stands for the whole night. Entire night with asthma, he's standing. And it just opened my eyes. I said, what am I doing with this patient? What is the remedy now? Can somebody share? Because I have shared this remedy in my past webinars and seminars. Dvip Narayan says, Kalikar, no. Anybody else? See, I want you to learn the practical homeopathy. Neha says, sulfur. Any more reactions? Any more actions? Friends, let's become active. Rachel says arsenic. Friends, please react. Spongia, rust ox. We will differentiate all these remedies. Cedron. Some of you have got the right remedy. So I'll ask. So I asked, I said, why, what do you do exactly? I asked the patient. So the patient said that I would stand holding the bar of a window or a grill, or I would support myself on the knee and stand for the entire night. Entire night. See, friends, we cannot sit in one position for more than 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Here, this guy stands, for the whole night. Whole night is standing. See, here comes the importance of history given by friend or a relative. So many times I call friends, I call mother, I call father to get the correct picture. When I ask the patient why you did not give this part or this symptoms for the treatment, he said, I didn't think it was very important. And this is where comes the relevance of homeopathic medicine. We searched in the repertory with asthma, standing asthma forward, and see what happens. See, friends, a lot of you don't use computers. Please use computer every day. I don't prescribe even one medicine without using my Homepath software, Homepath Zoomio. Every case we worked out. It's a 13th version. I work on every case, literally, not even one prescription, without working out on the case. So the remedy is cannabis sativa. You can see it how beautifully. Respiration difficult, standing, can only breathe when. Cannabis sativa, only remedy. What potency and how frequently and why? Now you know the remedy, but the potency and repetition is equally important. Because if you just give too low a potency, it will not register. If you give too high a potency, it will produce aggravation. Now, in the beginning of the session, I was asked, Nelly, beautiful, can you give me the reason? Why 6C? You are right. Why 6C? See, in the beginning of the session, I was asked the question, what are the functional changes? Now, when the patient is suffering from so many years, the lungs are finished, the bronchioles are finished. Are you able to get? Who was the person who asked me what is functional and what is structural? Can we see that question? Functional and structural? The person who asked? And see, these are the structural changes. So poor reactivity, structural changes, suppressive line of treatment given, okay, long lasting disease. That is why you have to think of lower potency and frequent repetition. Difficulty in breathing with palpitation, better only when standing up. Treatment, cannabis sativa 6, 2 pills every 2 hourly. Huh? Mary had asked this question, yes. So the patient was given cannabis sativa 6 every 2 hourly. Yes, Sanya, we could have given LM potency, but you know, LM is sometimes too cumbersome to give. I have used LM potency lot in my practice. The patient started improving. The patient was not able to move. He was off all the drugs. He was on 13 to 15 medicines and bronchodilators and so many things and puff and everything. Still, he was in a mess. Now the same patient with cannabis sativa improved a lot. Suddenly, he discontinued the treatment and he was brought again on a stretcher. See, friends, very interesting case. The patient who was improving, the asthma disappeared, everything. He was fine. He was not seen for 3 months. He was brought again on a stretcher. I asked him the details. I was shocked because normally patients who get relief do not discontinue the treatment. And there was a shocking revelation. He used to work in dock. Dock means thousands of sheep come and go. Now, most of this cargo ship get the goods worth billions. And it was shocking. As he was working in the dock, they would steal the goods and everybody had their own share of income. Even the guards and the police, okay, there were a lot of problems. And everybody would steal the goods. As soon as the night happens, they would break open some of the containers, steal the goods, and then they would share the profit. So this was easy money. So because of easy money and extra income, he had extramarital relationship. See, when the wrong money comes, naturally the wine, the women, and wealth will bring all the downfall. He started gambling. He had a lot of extramarital relationship. He suffered from gonorrhea, and this gonorrhea was suppressed, which led to asthma. A perfect combination of what a suppression can do. Understand this case very easily. So, here you can refer in Phatak, acute gonorrhea are most marked in cannabis sativa. So when we started treating the case with cannabis sativa, see such a low potency, how it goes to the depth and transforms the disease into health. So the patient developed some kind of a discharge back. He could not face his wife. It would come in on his pajama at night, and the wife would ask, "What is this?" So that was a big problem. He went back to his family doctor, who gave some medicines which stops the discharge, and as a result, he got again the attack of asthma. See how beautiful Hahnemann could perceive all these things so clearly. He got again asthma, and that is how he landed up with me. We started with cannabis sativa 6, gradually increased to 30. The patient improved substantially, recovered completely, again disappeared from the scene. Very difficult to manage. Again, after 3 months or similar kind, he comes back for the treatment in a very bad shape. I explained him the homeopathic philosophy of suppression. His argument always was, how can I face the wife? Can anybody face wife with that discharge? Yes, any of the doctors can answer. And what would we do? We have to be very intelligent. In India, we always find a solution. We have a lot of lateral thinking, lot of problem resolution approach. Can anybody suggest what is to be done now? Because unless you find the solution, we cannot help the patient. Friends, any suggestion? Give the wife Medorinum. Wife is not available to you. Jan says, tell his wife, it belongs to a Muslim community. The wife will kill him. The wife is very dynamic. Give intercurrent. Why should we, Jagruti, why should we give intercurrent? The indicated remedy is working or no? If you say it is not working, then we have to introduce some other medicine. So there are no indications of medorinum. Ranveer says there is no cannabis in Canada too. You can get them from India, don't worry. There is always a solution. Treat the wife. Wife is not available to you. Tell to his wife, oh, give Stephisagria. Difficult to lie. Mona, you cannot be. You have to manage. You have to manage. As a physician, you have to manage. Keep it in your clinic for some days. Very difficult. The wife will ask why you are staying at the doctor's place. Give him higher potency. No. Counseling. Both the parties. Parveen, it is very difficult to accept such things. Anyway, we found the solution. We found the solution. In India, we send the wife to her parents' place. So we convinced Mr. Khan, send your wife for a few days to her parents' home and say that be there. We gave cannabis 30, followed by cannabis 200. This cured his asthma and even the discharge. The recovery was so great that the patient was ever indebted, because otherwise he used to be in hospital so frequently and with nothing working. And this is the depth of homeopathic medicines. Reasons: asthma better by hands supported on knees, release of suppression, and cure of asthma. So one keynote symptom in such case may be more important than other symptoms for the prescription, that is the learning. And what does it say? It says, Organon says beautifully, some symptoms which the patient had never previously experienced appear, or others he had only felt indistinctly become more pronounced. So when you gave the right medicine, they have to appear, and then only it will produce the result. So what do we learn? A small irrelevant information can make a difference in the prescription. Friends, all of you can produce such cures. Please get committed. Please share your knowledge with everybody.